And also, I did a lot of research on old New York City that I thought was interesting, which I did for the second book as well. I tried to incorporate more things that like history and things that we don't that I didn't know about with New York. Like the third floor in the book is set up as a like a monster underground, and that's actually a real place underneath
Okay.
Grand Central, and it was made mostly it's warehouses, but it's also a railroad that takes out and has taken in and out the president from New York City during times
Mm,
of conflict, which
mm,
I was like,
mhm.
"That's super cool, I wanna incorporate that," and you can actually see at the Waldorf Astoria, there is the door that opens that goes down into the tunnel. All of that is true,
So
and I
cool.
named so there's a werewolf gang, that's the Dreadlords, and it's called their residence is called Five Points, and I actually named that after the Irish gang from the '20s in New York City, which is the Five Points gang was an Irish gang. So I thought that was like a good callback to that sort of mentality, especially because like gangs are in the book a lot. But I didn't do a whole lot
Yeah,
of research on the politics or anything, just because
sure.
I have a master's degree in political science and my husband is a
Okay, there you
professor
go.
of political
So
science.
it's just, like, in the back of your brain,
It's
like,
just
knowledge that you're
there.
already familiar with,
It
yeah.
is inspired by World War One. So
Okay.
there's the Franz Ferdinand in my book is Coraline Lamore. She's a vampire visionary who is killed by a werewolf, and it starts the war, which is Franz Ferdinand. And then there's like a 10-year war, and then it's ended by a treaty, which is the Treaty of Versailles. But in my book, it is the Monster Treaty. And so then it goes
Mhm.
into the Roaring Twenties from there, which is book two.